Chill under the breeze, sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling his tea, spilling and sipping his tea, spilling and sipping his tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's Yolanda the Greek, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea, sip this tea. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling this tea, spilling and sipping 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 this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's Yolanda the Great, shining bright, set the stage. Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea, sip with me. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling 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 and sipping this tea. Under the breeze, sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's Yolanda the Greek, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea, sip this tea. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling 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 and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's Yolanda the Great, shining bright, set the stage. Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea, sip with me. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling 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 and sipping this tea.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Please smash the like as you come through the door. Guess what, Diamond Gang? Hey, look, I sound good. I done got my router. I'm in business. We're gonna be live all night. Welcome to the stage. I ain't going to sleep. I got my Pop Rock candy. This is gonna keep me up. What's going on, bro?
She ain't going to bed, but I'm going to bed.
I know. I don't care if people will come in and out, in and out. This is a marathon, guys. This is a marathon. Bro.
What?
Okay, I was making sure. Mic check.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't come in here so rude and so vicious. That's not cool with you. Say good evening or something.
I could play my clips. I could do all that now.
Talking
I'm in
about a
business,
what?
baby.
You so rude.
Say hi, Doug.
Good
Hello,
evening.
everybody.
Thank you. That's so nice of you to say that. Good evening.
Good evening. Hope everybody's having a wonderful. What's today? Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Okay, wonderful Friday. What's going on, YG? You said you had a birthday party, so I came over here with my not a birthday party, but sleepover type of thing. So I made sure I put my bonnet
on. I see it. I see your thumbnail.
Hey, y'all. I ain't trying to,
Angel.
Hey,
I
Angel.
see it.
My hair up.
So,
what hair?
I ain't trying to mess my hair up.
What hair?
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what we got going on today, gang? I mean, well, I know a lot of good things happen for you. See, God is good, gang. God did you good today.
All the time.
God is great, man. It's been a long time.
Peanut.
Hey,
she gave me the idea. Oh yeah.
Alicia.
What's up, incoming Alicia? What's going on? I got my router. Now I can play whatever I want. I sound good. I sound clear. It's a marathon. I'm going to be on until I get sleepy. I'm not getting off. I'm trying to get them watch hours up. So we're going to get into a bunch of celebrity gossip. I'm going to play what I wanted to play yesterday. I mean, we enjoyed ourselves. We had fun. It was just, I played it back and it was just like crazy. I couldn't hear nothing. I was losing my mind. So what's going on? You ready to go, sis?
I'm ready to go. You ready to go, bro?
I'm ready.
All right.
Let's
get it.
Let's get it. So yesterday we started talking about Christy and Desmond. I'm gonna start off with my short first because TMZ released a clip, a short clip of him, maybe not even a week after Christy filed for divorce. He was in a club kissing a woman. Now she filed the divorce due to infidelity, so he was cheating, and she knew he was cheating. So I guess he just couldn't wait. It was on and popping with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my screen up. Here we go. Let's get into it. And then I want to play this one clip because I was subscribed to them and I watched them. Beautiful couple, dope. They did a lot. They're I'm telling you, they're one of the biggest Black influencers. Let's get into it.
Kissing a mystery woman. Diamond Gang. At first, nobody knew who she was. But baby.
Look at her. I paused it.
Play it again, too. You gotta make sure you play it again. Okay.
TMZ just confirmed she's a Houston model. And with Christy filing for divorce over infidelity, this reveal is only adding fuel to the fire. But Diamond Gang, how are you feeling about this? Are you shocked or did you see this coming?
One more
Please drop a
time.
comment below. Don't forget to like.
One more time. We got to get it one more time. One more time. That's crazy. TMZ tracked that girl down quick.
What up? It's your girl Yolanda, the great with the great spills the tea. Diamond Gang. Just days after Christy Scott filed for divorce, citing infidelity, TMZ released this clip of Desmond Scott in a Houston club kissing a mystery woman.
That's crazy. Men ain't
Diamond Gang. At first, nobody knew who she was. But baby, TMZ just confirmed she's a Houston model. And with Christy filing for divorce over infidelity,
Let's stop it right
this
there.
reveal.
We got a man on the panel. We got a man on the panel.
That joker
Duh.
ugly. She ugly.
What you think?
She average looking white lady. She ugly.
That's
You
crazy.
you left your beautiful wife for an average white lady.
Two kids. Two kids.
Two
They built
kids. She looked
their
like she looked like she filled with what do they call it? Uh um
silicone. What?
no, not silicone. She looked like she filled with a yeast
Hey,
infection. She
that's
looked
how
like
they do.
she
That's
looked
how
like
you.
she looked like she filled with yeast.
Let me drop the link for Liz. What up?
That's exactly how
She
they do.
they
I
built
hope
an
she went to the
empire
clinic.
together. I'm disappointed in this guy. I'm so angry. I love their content. This is
I
gonna be
thought
a
you had asked
messy.
me what I felt.
I'm sorry, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Not forget him. He came in rude, and he didn't even apologize for coming in rude.
How you feel about it, bro? How you feel about that? They built an empire. They got two kids together.
Can y'all hear me?
We can
Yeah,
hear
we
you
can
with
hear
your
you.
rude self.
Okay. I feel like, to be totally honest, I feel like I don't understand. You got two beautiful children, um, and nothing against the Caucasians, but that's not my preference. But why waste all of that? You know what I'm saying? Just a dummy move, man. It's just a stupid move. I don't really know much about these people, but
I'm
you
gonna
know, for
I'm
what
gonna
he
play it.
did to build a family, you come this far and you take a woman to celebrity status with you, and you get up all the way up here to this status and you break it, man. When you take a woman into stardom with you, you keep that woman. You stay down. You stay down. That's what you represent. You're supposed to stay down.
The yesterday's live, let me say this. Yesterday's live was supposed to be all about couples that actually bring their relationship to social media or reality TV. And like, I don't know any. And they've been together for a long time, since they were like young. Um, it's just sad. I think, once you cross that line and you let the entire world in your life, it becomes hectic. See, I'm the opposite. When I'm with someone, I cut the world off because people are jealous, they're cruel, um, they try to get in between your shit. It's just a lot. So
I,
I feel go ahead.
yeah, I get where you're coming from, sis. I kind of with me, I've done both sides, shutting the world out and completely letting the world in. So I've done both sides, and this time around, I've just let people know just enough. Like folks know what Marvin looked like. Folks know that we together, but that's it. I don't let you into too much of what I have going on in my household. You may hear him in the background, you may not. It is what it is. So I agree that social media can play a factor in it, but I'm also not going to say that when you introduce social media to it, that that's going to be your downfall, because at the end of the day, you have a personal choice.
Let's look
And
at this
that
clip.
man made that personal choice to step out of his household with that Caucasian.
You know what
And
I think?
it's probably not just her. He probably done stepped out with a black one too.
I think she was, because she's a little bigger than he is. I think it was pure jealousy. I'm going to play the Impressive channel, and I've been watching the Impressive channel for years. Shouts out to
Yeah.
the Impressive channel. This clip is going to tell you everything, and I mean everything. Let me cue it up, and then I'll add it back onto the stage. I mean,
Well,
this is.
Miss
Go
Liz
ahead.
is saying she can't. Miss Liz is saying she can't see the link, and
She
I don't know why.
backstage.
Hey, Miss Liz.
Well, no, she's just saying she can't see
What
the
she
link.
say?
She said she can't see the link. I don't know why she says she can't see the link.
Really?
Yeah, that's what she's
Hold
saying.
on,
I know. Let me see if I can see it. Uh,
DJ.
hey, EJ. Oh, you just want to speak to just Yolanda? My bad. I ain't gonna speak to that joker then. Talk about just
Let me
hey
copy it
Yolanda.
again. I can't believe you can't see it. Can y'all see the link? Let me take a look and see. Can anybody, EJ, can you see that link in the chat?
What's going on,
Hey,
EJ gang? Salute to you.
you
Hope
can see it?
everything's going well
Why
with you.
is
People
Okay.
coming in the chat. Salute to everybody. If I didn't speak, how's
smash the
everybody
light?
doing?
This is a sleepover.
Hey,
Yeah, please
Marion.
smash the like button too, gang. While y'all in here, man, we can do. Let's run them likes up.
All right, let me get this clip. This clip, though, right
Uh,
here from the Impressive channel is going to tell y'all everything y'all need to know about this couple. Let me skip this. And let me try to take it back some. All right, let's get back. I don't want to go to that commercial. That's one thing about the Impressive channel. Before the Impressive channel starts, she does a big commercial. All right, let me add it to the stage.
husband Scott are getting a divorce after 12 years of marriage. They even moved into a new home not too long ago. So it was a big surprise to hear that they're getting a divorce. And it's sad to hear too. But I'm going to tell you this. These two have been over each other for some time. And looking back at some of these videos, I could just tell they couldn't stand each other. But they had to fake it for the camera because obviously they're making money together. So they got to do content even if they don't like each other. But Christy was
Let's go back. That's that right there. Y'all hear what she just said? Because they started this shit together, they literally have to be miserable. I think people need to think twice before they bring their lives on social media. And let me go ahead and keep.
no, because I
Go ahead.
mean,
able to
even
generate a much bigger
All
following
right,
because
let me
initially
stop it. Go ahead.
even
Go.
with
What you say,
that,
Peanut?
like you got to look at our elders. Like I don't know about anybody else, but I have aunties and uncles that are still married but living separate lives. Like they got boyfriends and girlfriends too, and they still legally married. So I don't even think I wouldn't even say that it's just a social media thing. It's just how some people operate.
All
Like
right, let's just.
period. Like that's just my personal opinion on that. But go ahead and play your
I think you're
content,
gonna
sis.
Well, I
change
mean,
it.
that's a
I
good
think you're gonna
opinion
change
because I pretty much feel the same way Peanut feels about it. It really depends on the individual and what they got going on in their household. You know, they level a balance between each other. Sometimes people let the fire burn out and they don't try to keep the fire going. When those things happen, someone gets lazy, somebody neglects. I mean, so that's why you got to make choices when
I
you
don't even think it's that. I
Not
watched
even
this.
just yeah, not even just that though, bro. Like I literally got two
not
uncles.
choices. I mean,
I got
like
an
basically,
uncle.
like what I'm saying is like, you know, before you put a ring on somebody's finger and y'all both make that decision, y'all got to know if y'all gonna go all the way. You know what I'm
But
saying?
but what I'm saying is, I literally have an uncle and I have an aunt. They both have been married at over 20 years. Over 20 years. They ain't together still. Neither
But
one
listen
of
to
them.
them.
They're individuals. Like one aunt got a husband, one uncle got a wife. They still legally married, but everybody got a significant other in the mix of that.
And that's fine. I know a lot of regular people to do this. But we're talking about
I know we're
these
speaking
people,
about this particular
they're
couple,
famous.
and they're famous, but at the end of the day, to sit there and harp on they just been living this miserable life, there's people that have their life every freaking day. I
But
wouldn't
that's
really call
different
them
though.
miserable.
Do you know how much this is going to be a nasty divorce? Number
It's
one, they
going
got two
it's
kids.
I agree. I agree it's gonna be
Number
nasty.
two, she blew up a little bit more than than he did.
It's gonna be
I want.
nasty because he made it nasty. But we're gonna get into that content.
All right, let's go.
She was the main one posting, and she would do fashion content and lifestyle content, and it opened doors for her to be in major rooms. Like she would go to
You hear that? It opened the door for her to be in major rooms. Ding, 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 ding. Jealousy. Let's go.
award shows, brush shoulders with celebrities. She would walk on the red carpet. And then her husband, Desmond, started his own page too, and he would do cooking content. So they both were kind of thriving in their own lanes. But some people would say, okay, Christy outgrew Desmond and she became the popular one. She became the main breadwinner, and she would be out there hanging out with her celebrity friends like the singer Her. So it seemed like she was moving up and up while her husband Desmond seemed like he was being left behind. And that might have
Bingo. Y'all hear that? That's why you got to be careful. I'm not saying don't go in business with your husband, but this type of mess, you got to be careful.
caused a shift in the relationship. Who knows? Also, people factor in their age. They got together at a young age. They started dating at 15 and 16, and they got married at 19 and 20. And as they got older, it's possible that they may have grown apart. But unfortunately, in some situations, when people grow apart, they start looking elsewhere. And apparently, Desmond was looking outside of his marriage and he started cheating on his wife. And he said in his statement that he actually wanted to separate. Now, I'm assuming that maybe Christy didn't want it at first, but after finding out that he cheated, she did decide to file for divorce. He said, Christy and I faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Toward the end of 2025, I wanted to separate, and I had conversations with Christy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I'm not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately we decided to divorce.
Bingo. Let me stop that. You see how he had to come to social media and put that out there? You
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah. For
This is not
self-validation to try
okay.
to it's not okay, especially when you be at damn club tongue kissing another female in the middle of the club while she on your lap, straddle you like she on a horse. Yeah, yeah. I can't.
You know,
Duh.
I believe that he was getting attention. I mean, she was getting attention. She was hanging around celebs. He might have felt left out of place. Yeah. Go ahead, Dove. He got the mute on. He got his mic.
No, I'm here. I
Okay.
was just man, it just seems like to me just typical relationship type shit.
No, this ain't typical.
Well, to me it's typical. To me it's typical because
So you about to French
to
kiss some
say
woman
that
in the
one could
club?
be
You about to
jealous
French
and typical, not typical, but it's what happens to a lot of people when they get status. Like you said, you get one that get jealous when they should be happy. You should be happy that y'all reach a status of success, and you walk into the game and you say you love me and I love you. Then we need to be enjoying this money, gang. We need to be enjoying this love, but it turns out, when, like you said, when be careful when you get into this industry. And that's why I was saying earlier, you got to make sure you got a solid foundation, or you ain't gonna cut no corners. If you're not ready to get married, don't get married. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. You got to make the right decisions. And but some people, they take for granted the opportunities they get from the Most High. People like us, you
But
know,
bro, you keep saying don't get married. If you have a kid, that's a
no, don't
marriage.
get married. No, I'm saying what I specifically said. Don't
But
get
protect your
married. Listen what I'm
but
saying, gang. I said don't get married if you're not prepared to get married.
well, don't have sex if you ain't prepared for marriage.
Right,
Because
that's what
having a
I'm saying.
kid,
I'm not
but having
arguing the fact.
yeah, but
I'm
having a
just saying I
kid,
don't know who's having sex and not getting married or whatever the case may be. But I'm just saying for ones that, you know, if you're gonna get married, make sure you gonna be solid.
yeah,
But
Otherwise, don't
listen,
do it.
they
but at
were
the end of the
kids,
day,
y'all. They were kids.
but
That's
still at the
all
end
I'm
of the
saying.
but at the end of the day, if you bring in kids into it, that's a fucking marriage. Whether you look at it that way or not, there's children involved, and you're still connected legally. So that's
Yeah,
still a
vice
marriage
versa.
at the
When
end
you
of
have
the
a
day.
child with somebody, that's another reason to stay down. To some people it's married. Some people don't think it's married. You know how it is. But me, I'm thinking, when you got children, we locked in. You should be getting married. You should be getting married when you have a child with a person. You should be getting married. But unfortunately, it's not like that in everyone's household. But me, I'm just speaking for me. For
Hmm.
me, if I have a child with you, if I'm gonna take time to say, okay, I'm gonna, release a seed in you, come on, gang, I'm already made a decision. Unless you
Let me
just don't
read.
have
Let
no
me read.
control of your control. Some men don't have control. If I'm gonna release in a woman, I know I'm about to do it and I know why I'm doing it. I'm not just
Right.
walking around here and everybody body different. I'm not just walking around here just, oh, I can't control it. I can control mine. So
Let me read.
some
Let me
people
read
can't
this
control
comment.
it.
Let me read this comment. My honest opinion is social media dynamics are making everything worse because when a couple build a career on sharing their life, private problems instantly becomes content and headlines. And that's a fact. But at the end of the
Absolutely.
day, they were kids 15 years old when they got up with each other. They didn't even get a chance to enjoy. That could have been, you know what I mean? They could have just simply outgrew each other. But let's play the rest. Let's get to it. Hold on. That's crazy. I don't like the way he went about this, but
I
you
don't
know,
either. As a teen mama that was 15 when she had her first one, I don't like it either.
yeah.
So everybody's saying they was kids when they got together, but they weren't kids when they procreated. So ain't no excuse.
All right, let's go. Oh, stuff. Come on. I might be wrong again. Play it. There it goes.
It's really
Sorry, y'all.
crazy how you can look at a couple and think everything is fine, but in reality, yeah, they're not happy. And I should have known from watching some of those videos that they really did not like each other. There were some times when Christy would be aggressive with Desmond, and she did it in a playful manner. But now that I look back on it, I don't know if she was playing.
So I just want to fight. Why are you so violent?
Christy, please.
I'm like, why is it sticking out here?
I love them.
Why is it sticking out here?
Hold on, y'all. I love them. Come on. Commercial.
We will never stray from teaching God's truth.
They say all good things come to an end.
And this is Jessica's outfit of the day.
Hey, I'm fly. I got on black pants and a black top.
Anyway.
I think you look like a
She's
garden that got
beautiful.
burned.
A garden that got burnt?
It's black flowers. I ain't never seen a black flower.
I high key think she was taking some of her aggression out on Desmond. And when he would serve her food, she would snatch it away from him. It was supposed to be a running joke, but thinking about it now, yeah, it seemed like she was just over it.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question.
Also,
Let me
Christy
pause
was
it.
suspicious of Desmond too.
Let me pause it. When do you say enough is enough? I'm out.
That may have just been their content. And it may have just been that she just wanted him just to, I don't know how to say it respectfully, of a lady of a high caliber with manners. She just might have just wanted to, Dub, go ahead and finish my statement. She,
Say it.
I think it might say better coming, I think it might sound better coming from me. She probably just wanted him just to damn freaking just blow her back out. And he's so soft and sensitive, he ain't blowing her back out. So she's
You
snatching the
see?
food because she wanted her back blown out. Sorry, I try to be nice about it. I don't know what else to say about it, and I'm completely. Let me have a drink and calm down.
I know I might have a drink too. I'm gonna be here though. I ain't gonna have a drink. Let me
I mean,
read this.
all
Let
I
me read
can
this.
say is I said, damn, I pretty much I'm with that. Yeah, because he don't look like he blowing the back out, gang. I'm just saying.
Because he's a pretty boy, you're a hater. Anyway, let
What?
me read this comment.
He
Yeah, because
don't look
that's what.
like he
Hold
blow no.
on.
He don't look like
Come
he blow
on,
no
man. Y'all,
backs out.
now y'all
He
just being
don't. He don't.
biased.
No,
Like
he
that's
don't.
not.
What?
How you gonna? I'm light skinned too.
Let me read this. And
Go.
why?
Oh, now you want to read the comment because
Why
I
you
said I'm
Yes,
light
getting
skinned too.
mad?
because public, and why?
It's
Because
I said, damn.
public platforms amplify everything. For example, when your life is a public product, private pain becomes public spectacle. Social media magnifies tiny moments into headlines. That's a fact.
exactly. She just wanted her back blown out. And he ain't doing it. So she's snatching the doggone plate because she's sexually frustrated.
We haters though. We
Yup.
haters though. But we haters though.
It could
Hater.
be something.
But
It
guess
could be
what?
something
Hey,
as
wait.
small as
I'm a
that.
hater though.
We get ready to wait. After we review this couple, I picked out quite a few couples
Where
that didn't
Mike
make
is?
it.
Mike
But you
agree
did
with
ask
me.
a question when you say enough is enough. You asked,
When is it?
when do you say is enough? I think
Yeah.
enough is enough when your significant other gets to embarrassing you in front of people, like challenging you or making you look at littler than you are, like embarrassing you. That's
Mhm.
like letting
Belittling
you
you.
letting you know. You know what I'm saying? Like if a woman does that to me, and I had a couple homeboys, I see they woman challenge him in front of people, like, "Oh, you're just stupid. Like, what do you do?" He does this all the time and all that type of shit, bruh. It's time to go, bro. Like, anytime I'm around people, we gonna hold each other up. But when your woman or your man, whatever the case may be, get to doing that to you, that's when it's over for me. That's enough.
Yeah, when you it turns to total disrespect, yeah. And that's what he did. He
Yeah,
disrespected her. Big time.
yeah. Especially in front of people, like, we want to make, when we go in front of people, we want to make sure our relationship is solid. You know, real love. Right or wrong, you got me right or wrong, because I'm gonna have my woman right or wrong. You know what I mean? And when you start losing that right or wrong, and even if it's wrong in public or in front of people, you still got to make it right. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you don't put yourself in any bad positions, but to where you got to pretend on some shit that you know is wrong. But I'm just saying, when it gets to that level where disrespect in front of friends, or it's over. That's enough.
Miss Liz, you still can't see the link? Say yes or no in the chat. I'm gonna drop it one more time. Because I want you to come up here. Miss
I
Liz be
just
around these people.
just for me personally, I just feel like she was over the relationship. Um,
Yo, you can't
is
click
that
on it.
it? It's
Go
I'm
ahead.
getting distracted by the chat. My apologies. Um, was that their thing that they probably did in terms of social media content? It probably is, just like the whole thing with the Netta and Charles thing. Would she stand behind him and watch him eat and be talking about this is rice, motherfucker? We see is rice. We see is broccoli. I mean, that may have just been their thing that they did, but everybody trying to deep dive into their social media presence, I feel like that's going to add to everything that they're going through now. And we should just stick with whatever we see right now. It's content. Of course, it's content. We making content from their content. I got it. But the whole deep dive to try to figure out where everything went wrong and looking for signs, I feel like that's going to aggravate their situation. And they got kids out here. Um, yeah, that's just my personal opinion. I still feel like he ain't shit, ain't never been shit, and he just been doing stuff in between that, on top of not blowing her back out. That's all I got. Hey, Miss Liz,
Hey, you on fire tonight, ain't you, Peanut?
don't do me, bro.
No, I'm just saying, gang. You hitting shit on the head, gang. I mean, shit. I've yet to disagree with you today.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, even though you tried to bite my head off a couple of seconds ago, I said that.
Cause you came in rude. You ain't say good evening.
Also, that's
How
what I
you
get.
doing?
Is
Yeah,
that
you
the
just
things
you
I
came
get?
in. Yeah, you came in and said what?
Oh,
Like,
I was just, that's old.
see,
All right, let's finish out this clip. Oh, Desmond, they got caught up. Crazy.
She posted this TikTok video where she saw him just standing looking outside of the window like he wanted to escape. And also, he would
Wow.
be on his phone while she would be doing videos. So he didn't seem engaged. And sometimes it seemed like he was annoyed with her because Christy is over the top and she does it for content and to get a reaction out of him, of course. Like she has this video where she's literally flipping inside of a Gucci store and he's looking embarrassed. She also has this video where she's bragging about not being his piece and always annoying him. And she will wear these over the
love
top
her.
outfits to go to basic places like the grocery store or out to eat. And he would make little comments about it, like snide comments.
You wear a bag of food, you can't come.
Oh, I guess I'm not going.
You can't come.
Let me ask y'all this.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
Commercial, and then I'll
Meet
ask
Base
y'all.
44.
Do you guys think that
I'm
because
normal.
they've been together,
That's not who.
they've been together since they've been kids? This you can't. I think that they're friends. Do you think that that exists between those two? Like
does what exists between them two?
they're
Because
like
you know,
friends.
Me and Marvin grew up together, so I get it. We grew up together. We was in the same kindergarten classroom, graduated high school together. I get it. Like I really do get it. But the thing is, have we publicly disrespected each other to the level to where this has occurred? No, we haven't. We have never disrespected each other to this level. Have I disrespected him at some point, especially like while we were separated? Yes. But at this magnitude that they're going, no, we have not.
Here's the thing: they wasn't even separated. Like he was cheating on her before she fouled,
Agreed.
which made her
But
fat.
agreed. However, he still
Yeah, he
publicly
could have kept that. Yeah,
disrespected her at that club. And maybe we should play that video next after you get done with this, so that way everything comes full circle now that we're able to watch the commentary.
Gang, when
yeah.
you become in a public eye, bro, like when you become
You got to be
in the
careful.
public eye, that should be the last thing you should be doing is cheating. You should think everybody is suspect to telling on your ass.
But he didn't care. He doesn't care.
I mean,
He
that's
does
why I
not
feel you.
care.
I
He was
feel you,
so
but
vindictive about it.
yeah, and I
Like,
No, but
feel like,
listen,
gang,
listen. I don't want to say vindictive because he wanted to separate a while back, and I guess they gave it a try.
I
I
don't think
think
it was.
that
I don't think it was him. I think it was her, and he put it in words to make it look like he was the good guy. He pulled that light skin shit, and we not doing that.
what you
Wait a
mean?
minute,
When did
gang.
he do this?
Wait a minute,
I
gang.
can say it because I'm light skinned. I can say it because
Yeah,
I'm light
that
skinned.
that's why I
Leave
really
me
just start
alone.
riding with you. Then I'm
Leave
just
me
playing.
alone. Leave me
Anyway,
alone. I can
Wait
say
a
it
no, I'm
because
minute.
I'm
Go
just
light
back.
saying,
Go
skinned.
so I
back.
don't
Go
feel
back, y'all.
guilty
Wait,
about
wait,
it.
wait.
Yolanda just, and what you're not finna do, Yolanda, you're not gonna let me go back and rewind what you just done did about.
What did he? When did he do this, Peanut?
I'm talking about what you done did, Yolanda.
What did
What
I
the
do?
hell?
You said about 5 minutes ago that I was a hater because he was a pretty boy.
No,
I
man.
feel like I'm pretty too, gang.
Bye,
I'm just
Dove.
saying because it was what you both said it like because he's light skinned because good hair.
I
What
don't cop deuces now, gang.
No,
you don't
but
know what
but
he's
but
doing in the bedroom with her.
no, but Yolanda, we not gonna play like this ain't no
Thanks,
funny
Peanut. Thanks,
commentary.
thanks, Peanut. Thanks.
We not gonna play like it's not no funny commentary to where we don't be like that's some light skin stuff or whatever the case may be. It's funny commentary. Is it fair? No. Sorry, the light skinned girl is speaking right now. I'm light bright, damn near white. With that being
Man,
said,
you ain't light skinned.
okay, yeah, I'm peanut butter
You
skin.
peanut butter color, gang. You ain't light skinned.
But no,
But go
seriously,
back. Do you really believe that you said he
I
made
I
himself
feel
look like the good guy?
I really do feel like I really do feel that way, and I really feel
How?
like because he was so amped up because of the color of his hue, his good hair, his good looks, his good skin, because it's really smooth. He's very attractive. He is a very attractive man, and I feel like he wanted to get ahead of the story because he had got caught.
When he
So
gave
he
that
wanted
public,
to put that narrative out there so that way he could speak on it
I
first.
see what you're saying.
It's no
I see what
different than
you're
when
Hey,
saying.
Peanut,
Princess
that make a
filed.
lot of sense, though.
It's
I
It
no,
can't
yeah,
does.
lie.
it's no different than when Princess filed for divorce.
Right,
Ray J
I'm
wanted to
playing
work
that
things
tonight.
out. She unfiled the divorce, and then Ray J went and filed the divorce.
right. And then, like Peanut said, at the same time, if he's a no homo, if he's considered an attractive man to the woman's eye, shit, he probably know he attracted to the woman's eye. And shit, how is he gonna be jealous of her? Nah, he was just doing it because I'm sure people in his inbox, especially him being a celebrity, just as much as men is in the inbox of in her inbox. So like I agree with
Mhm.
Peanut because shit, he's trying to cover up the ass
Yeah,
that guy.
he trying to cover it up because he had got caught. That's all that is. That's all
Okay.
that is. He wanted to get ahead of the story, and she was okay because she felt like they was working things out
Okay.
because she didn't know how much everybody knew. Because who knows if she was sending subliminals in between that time.
Right.
Yeah. That could be the case too. All right.
Y'all can't hear.
I want
Okay,
to
let's
move
move
on to
on,
the next.
sis.
I want to move on to the next couple
Yeah, heifers are ruthless, Miss Jackson. I ain't got time for these heifers. I'm gonna sue you. You come with mine, I'm gonna sue you. You gonna owe me until you die, and then your doggone descendants gonna owe me too.
because tonight is all about these celebrities that's putting their little relationships out there in the streets, all out there for public consumption, and it turns all bad. So I'm going to show this clip, and this is the towards the end of this relationship here. This is going to be a surprise for y'all, as you know who else I got too. No, this yeah, I'll do
Should
this
should we
couple.
should we speak about the French kissing? Because EJ just got here.
Oh my goodness, EJ was cutting up yesterday. I'm gonna
Y'all
just tell
crazy.
you
Time. Literally days away.
Why is it
What?
this time, the final time?
Because
listen to this.
I'm just I'm just I'm just done. You know what I mean? Like we're great friends and I just have to accept that we're just better off as friends. You know what I mean? And even though we're family and like I love him, he still loves me, but you just have to accept the fact that you live two totally different lifestyles and there's things that I'm not okay with.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's making me act out of character, you know, because I'm doing things that I normally wouldn't do if I was in a relationship.
Have y'all been going back and forth with court? Because we haven't heard much about.
So I had a lawyer and I had a very
listen, stop. Let me stop. Bro, bring up what you said about her buying that food, bringing that food to Ray J's house.
Hey, the bronze glow. Good
Great
evening.
You talking about me?
Yeah, bring up, because now we are on Ray J and Princess, another failed celebrity couple.
Why you do this to me every time?
Bring what happened on Thanksgiving.
She had no money. She had no money. She was broke. She came over there and cooked that dinner. But see, first of all, bro, I mean, you know, I'm gonna just be totally honest. Bro, my bro is like, that, bro, you had a nice one, gang. Like, and then you can tell when you look at that girl, she a ride or die type of female.
She's toxic too, though. And
I mean, that's because only, woman, man, sometimes men can make their woman toxic. For one, we supposed to step an example of leadership. If a woman gonna follow that man's lead, you can make you can make a woman toxic, gang. You can make a woman tired of you, but we gotta look at what we see. We gotta look at what we see. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta know what field you in, what ballpark you in, what kind of ball they playing out there. You know what I'm saying? And when you get a good woman, gang, and you start putting seeds in them, and it ain't much. I ain't seen one woman that he been with that look better than her. You know what I'm saying? So when you got you something that you can, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say make your choices. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with my woman. When I said, okay, I'm gonna be with Angel, I'm gonna ride with Angel, I'm gonna be with her to the end of time. You know what I'm saying? Because I made that choice. I analyzed my woman. I'm like, okay, I ain't got to go get no other woman. She built up. She looked good. She got little brains on her. She's submissive. You know what I'm saying? We have fun. I made those choices. You know what I'm saying? So when he got that, he ain't got to go worry about getting those. And then apparently he's had a open, whatever you call it, threesome with that girl. They was experimenting that, and see, sometimes that open up bad doors as well.
Allegedly,
that happens. So when you open those doors like that, then that's what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, she said it on Love and Hip Hop.
Well, they did say it. I heard them say it. So,
yeah, they said it on Love and Hip Hop. They did that. Go ahead.
Yeah. So I just feel like you got to look at her in the 360. So, I think some of the choices that he made, he shouldn't have made. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my opinion, far as when it comes to his wife. You know what I'm saying? Well, his ex-wife. You married her. You can't go out there and do all that same
still
shit.
married.
You can't be around. You got to change your whole network game. You just can't be around a whole bunch of females and try to play that type of game, and you got a woman at home. You know what I mean? Because and if you're going to get out there and play that game, have her by your side. You can't be like, all right, baby, stay at home. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go do this show with 13 women and we talking about sex. You know what I'm saying? Let her feel like, you know what I'm saying, she involved in that, you being loyal and faithful to her. So, when you get into that type of ballpark, you know what I'm saying, you got to know what type of ball you playing. That come with maturity, too. Because a lot of these people get money when they're young. And they still got, they still searching. They still trying to find themselves. And that's what happens when some of these people aren't mature enough to have money. You know what I'm saying? You get wiser when you get older. You know what I mean? But I mean, when I was young like that, I wasn't even thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Each one of the women that had kids by me, I married. You know what I'm saying? And I stayed down. Can't none of them say that. Not none of my both of my baby mamas we were married. Can't none of them say that they caught me cheating. Can't none of them say that. Now in the beginning with my first, yeah, we both was doing that. But once we got married, nah, it was once we got married, nah, we never. She can't never say that I committed adultery, or I can say, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
and even with my last, it was none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been the type of person hide my phone. I don't do no, and at this, I don't do no Snapchats. I don't do, I don't, and y'all know I got an Instagram. I don't be on it. I do whatever. I do this YouTube thing. I barely do Facebook. I do something to try to, put some extras out here on the table, man. I'm a hustler. That's what I try to do. So money, me and my woman can enjoy it. When these relationship and you taking somebody to the top with you, and God bless you to have money, man, and you sleeping with that person. When you sleeping with a person passionately making good love to them, what make you want to go make good love to somebody else? Especially when you got money and you can go to any country you want to, and both of y'all eyes can see some things that y'all didn't see. I dropped the mic because you know what I'm saying. A lot of this shit is people that just they got some wicked ways, bro. It's just how people are, and that's what you got to be careful with who you choose to be with.
In this clip, and I'm gonna finish playing it. This is gonna tell us why she's still married to Ray J. Listen to this.
Expensive and ruthless lawyer, and he wanted me to like get full custody of the kids and get all this money, and it's like I'm not trying to be on bad terms with the father of my kids. So, Ray and I came to an agreement, and my lawyer was not happy with it, and he said I'm not going to sign off on that. So if you want to, you can do that, but you have to fire me as your lawyer. So I fired him as my lawyer. I'm working as my own attorney right now.
Really?
Yes. Because I just don't want to fight, So we came to an agreement. Yeah, so we're literally like days away.
To be honest, that might be the smartest way to go about it. Yeah, to keep the family intact, keep the kids good.
I don't hate him, and my kids love him. He's a great dad. And
let me stop it.
I pick up where he's slacking.
She full of
Y'all
shit.
hear that?
I think she still loves you,
She full of shit. I'm sorry, I
That's
got
what
food in
I
my
was
mouth.
thinking.
She full of shit.
I agree.
She full of
You
shit.
know what I heard though? I heard that. He owns her name. You know that?
What?
Yeah, I heard this about around when I first started trucking, about 5 years. Like when they first got Rocky and they first had separated. Yeah, he owns her name, Princess. So she can't come out with nothing under that name of Princess as a brand. He owns her name, gang. Ain't
I don't know.
that some shit? Now
I don't
that's
know what it.
alleged. That's alleged, but I've heard that he owns her name. Like she can't do nothing under the name Princess as
And
a
it's
starter.
believable. It's definitely believable because he brought her on to Love and Hip Hop. It's Princess Love.
So he
Daddy
owns
Love.
that name.
After he was chilling with doggone freaking P Diddy, Princess Love, Daddy Love.
So she can't come
But
out with no
anyway,
certain brands or nothing. And that's probably why she's stuck. That's probably why she can't make a move to do something different. She
nah,
can't push a line because if she comes up under the name Princess under her own shit, he getting a cut.
she can't because she been doing the gambling thing. She don't want to because it's convenient. Anytime she mention him, it's going to be money for her.
Yeah.
She's just as toxic as he is. It's a money grab for her. If
Look
Love
at
and
this.
Hip Hop asks her to come back today, she gonna go back.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
everything is about money for her.
And then you know what it
I
is,
don't know. Wait, guys. Did we forget he's facing these charges?
And guess what? We not gonna forget that she may not show up for court unless she's subpoenaed. And at the end of the day, guess what? She still is legally his wife. You can't force her to testify against him.
It don't matter. The state could pick it up.
They can pick it up all they want to, but you still can't force her to testify against him.
That's a fact.
He got the charges, but he's gonna walk.
Y'all think?
He got the charges.
All they gotta do
Yeah,
is
I think.
agree to go to
I mean,
therapy. All they gotta do is agree to go to
yeah,
therapy,
and
and it
then
might be good.
yeah,
They both
he
toxic.
probably gets some probation. He's not going to prison. He's not going to jail.
I think
He ain't been in
probation.
jail enough times to go to prison. He ain't did nothing to really go to prison. He probably got a gun license. He probably has a gun license.
Should they be together?
If you don't, there's ways
No,
around that. When you
they
got
should not
money,
be. Yeah, they shouldn't be together at all. Not saying that I'm agreeing that they should be together. I'm not saying it at all. I just don't think they're done with each other. But they
Let's
most
look.
certainly
I agree.
should break up.
Let's look at this one clip. Oh boy. Remember this, y'all?
Peter Pan here. You know, I thought growing up would be the worst. Bills.
Remember this?
You want to see Tiara's right? Seriously? Floyd was right.
Maybe it's just time for me and you to just separate.
Right, he was cute back then. Look at him now.
Stop.
Look,
Stop.
toxic.
Stop.
Toxic.
Stop. What I tell you, stop.
That's when
You
you
know what?
pushed her in the water.
Stop.
Look. Toxic. Toxic. Y'all see that?
But are you?
Y'all see that?
Yeah,
She
she
was fighting
started it.
him.
She started, and then she
Right.
got pushed in the water.
Toxic. They've been
These
toxic.
folks
They
are
were.
wrong.
You see how young in the face Ray J looked? Let me read this. Their children have seen too much. Hold on. They failed to protect them from adult issues. Absolutely. Absolutely. They don't need to be back together, but for some reason, I think that Princess wants that. I think she does. Not so much him. I think for him, he don't want nobody with her. But he don't want her.
Agreed.
He don't want her.
Agreed.
He don't want that girl.
But she sincerely wants him, but he don't want her.
Yes. Yes. Bro.
Okay, y'all can hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Somebody was calling me on the back end. I'm sorry. Did I miss anything?
We just showed the clip of him fighting.
Him throwing her in the pool. I saw that part.
Yeah, that's it.
You asked me what I felt about it?
Yeah, I don't think he wants to be with her.
He didn't necessarily. He didn't
I wouldn't
necessarily
push the
throw her
girl
in the pool. He didn't necessarily push her in the pool. He pushed her out his way because she was being violent.
He pushed that girl. That boy knew that pool was over there.
But she was being violent. He just, moved her out his way a little bit.
There's this one clip out there. Ray J told her to hit the girl, and I mean, she socked the shit out of this girl. Princess be wildin'. She ain't the way she look is not who she is. For real, for real.
She went to the same high school I went to in California.
Hold on. She left Floyd. She was with Floyd before she got Ray J?
Who said that?
She went to my same high school in California.
Miss Leah said that.
I remember you told me that. What? Dang, Liz, I'm mad you can't hit the link. Yeah.
Miss Liz, you know that link in there. You know you can hit that link. Stop playing with us.
Yeah, definitely.
Hit that link, Miss Liz. It's right there. Miss Liz, you know you see that link. Just let it be known then. Let it be known how you feel, gang.
Poor Floyd he probably didn't even see the writing on the wall.
You don't want to come out here. You don't want to come out here with us.
Let me go back. EJ, You said Princess' esteem is diminished, and with a gambling habit, things don't look good for her. Who got the gambling habit?
Princess.
Princess got a gambling
Princess,
habit,
yes.
allegedly.
Yes, and it's bad. She keep losing. They showed it on Love and Hip Hop.
You
She
see
said she
it.
keep losing.
Wow. Mm, mm, mm. I ain't seen it.
Her and Ray J had a whole conversation about it.
How when he was just stranded at a casino?
This
He
wasn't
gambled too.
okay. So they have not been on Love and Hip Hop this current season. But when they
This
had
was a
came
while
back
back.
to when Love and Hip Hop resurfaced,
Hmm.
she had a gambling habit, and they spoke about it because she would be leaving the kids and she'd be gambling and she'd be losing.
Mm.
That was all on the show.
Y'all know how she got that problem, right?
Don't tell
Him
me it's
being
because she
MIA. That was something. That was her something to do. That was her excitement.
she
You
ain't
know,
getting her back blown out.
when you have an obsession, and I think that's what she has for him, a lightweight obsession, and an addiction for if it could be whatever. A person that all you do is
But we
move
tend
from
to
one
have that
addiction
kind of,
to another.
that kind of reaction from women. You know what I'm saying? We
What you
tend to
mean?
have that a slight obsession. That's how we,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm
scary.
talking about. Yeah, it runs in the family. I said, damn.
No, I think she got an obsession for him. I don't think he don't give a shit about her. He just
Yeah,
don't
that's
want her.
why. That's how the women feel about me. They get obsessed.
Dude, tomatoes, tomatoes.
You know, I ain't gonna do nothing but make some V8 out of it.
Boo. All right, so we're going to talk about Peanut's favorite couple, reality couple that's no longer together. Ain't that right, Peanut?
Oh
What
Lord,
about
which one
me?
is
What
this?
about me? You didn't say my name.
I'll give you one. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. I'll give you one. You said, "Oh Lord, this is Peanuts. This is Peanuts' favorite." Hold on, I'm gonna go back.
I'm a
Peanuts'
pick me.
favorite. You a pick Misha? Hold on. Let me go to my playlist.
The video is too quiet? Boost your volume up to
Here I go
600%
messing
with
around,
Sound
though.
Pusher.
Sorry,
Your
guys.
browser caps audio at 100%, but your speakers, they
Here
can
we
do 6
go.
times more.
Peanuts' favorite.
So Safari just released the video of the abuse he receives from his ex-wife,
Another
Erica
reality show.
Mena. The video at certain points shows her putting her hands on him and destroying his property in front of the children and arguing in front of the children.
Look at her.
At one point, you could see her leaving the house and she's causing damage to some of his property. And it looks to me like the children are even barefooted as this is happening. Here you could see him showing video
Stand her.
evidence of the aftermath of all the destruction she caused.
She tore that man's crib up. Safari ain't been right since.
I don't
That ain't
even
the
I don't
first
even know
time
where to
she done it.
start. But I'm putting everything
Right.
out there. But I love my kids.
Now look at this.
And
But
it's
listen,
gotten to the
stop
point
this. Y'all
that
see that, right? Y'all see him.
I have to put myself
Now let me
first
jump to this
because
video.
I'm either gonna end up
Let me
in
jump to
jail
this video because I'm not gonna
or
lie.
worse.
He pushed her back. We'll go back to it. This was some nasty.
What about her other kid? Why ain't nobody
Let's
ever
talk
talking about the
about
other
it.
kid? Look, why ain't nobody ever talking
She
about her other kid? But she really, really loved this baby daddy, and she's so focused on really, really being focused on these
Kamiko.
kids right here. What about her other
Welcome to
kid?
the sleepover, baby.
I'm
Listen,
sick of.
let's go back.
I can't stand Erica.
I can't
Like,
stand her either.
no.
She's
No, I ain't gonna relate to her in this situation. I ain't gonna never relate to her at all. If she had if that was my brother's baby mama, I would sock her in her mouth real quick and them fake lips real freaking quick. I ain't no sympathy. Next
they,
caller.
they found me, bestie.
Next
welcome to the
caller.
sleepover. I'm staying up all night because I got a router and I could talk because I got lips. Ain't
And I
that right,
wish
Doug?
I wish she ain't
I
had no
know that's
router right.
real.
I wish she ain't have one right now. Cause you know I can't stand Erica. Next caller.
Hey, hey, hey.
Get on my nerves. Next caller. Next caller. I
Check
can't
one.
stand.
Bestie, me.
YG,
Bestie,
you need to get
bestie.
a
Hand
hotline,
coverings.
Yolanda. YG, you need to get a hotline a hotline number.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Bestie, could you hear me now? Because Meek was like, it's you, Bestie. Remember in the chat yesterday?
Hey, you need to get a phone lines that they call in.
I do. I got a text now number. Y'all want to call in?
Yeah, put the number down.
Can we go to the next couple? I don't want to talk about these jokers. I'ma hang up.
I'm
I
staying up all night.
I'm gonna
That's
hang.
that.
I can't stand Erica. I cannot stand her. I cannot stand her. I don't like her or Jocelyn Hernandez. I can't stand neither one of these jokers. They
I
like
used to be
saying
that girl.
nigga
I'm done with
and they
Jocelyn.
racist. I don't like neither one of these jokers. They like doing all that, but like sleeping with black men. Uh-uh.
Do it like it's my B-day, baby. Do it like it's my B-day.
I'm about to hang up. I'm about to hang up.
Y'all remember that song?
I'm about to hang up.
Do it like it's my B-day, baby.
Stupid.
I'm about to call AT&T and tell them to cut damn internet off.
No.
You'll be mad to the motherfucker,
I'm
boy.
about to
Hey,
tell them.
EJ.
I'm
Where
about to tell
EJ
them she
at?
committed fraud today and got that router off of fraud.
I got that.
No.
Oh,
Hey, EJ. Do it like it's my B-day, baby.
Get on my nerves. Get these people off my TV.
Peanut said yesterday. Peanut said, I don't know why. She said, StreamYard is not playing with her, and I do not know why. I said, damn.
Now I know why. Because this
That's
what she
what
want
you
to put on my
said
TV.
yesterday. I
This
was
what she want to
laughing
put on
like a
my TV.
motherfucker.
Now
She
I know
said,
why.
yeah, it went off, and when you went down, Yolanda, it was like pretty much over. Peanut Butter said, damn. StreamYard is not playing with her, and I do not know why.
Now I know why. Because she put these motherfuckers on my TV.
I was about to pee on myself, and then look.
Hey, y'all.
Hold on, and then look. You can tell one time when you came back. One time when you came back, you could tell that you had been yelling, but you tried to calm down. She was like, huh? You can tell. You can tell that she was like, this motherfucking shit.
I'm so mad, y'all.
And you tried to come back and keep calm and shit, but you could tell that you had been yelling.
Get on my nerves. I'm
Thank
sick of
God
y'all,
for
damn
Peanut.
it.
Thank God for Peanut. Peanut.
Angel said, you can tell she been yelling.
Peanut.
Oh my God.
Peanut said,
I'm done with you,
damn. When she said, damn. You could tell, she said, damn. StreamYard is not playing with her today, and I don't know why.
Look, I called him. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go get my router. He was like, is it going to work? I said, yeah. My chest hurts so bad, y'all.
God is good, though. Hey, Peanut said, I said, God damn, Yolanda, I give you an A for not giving up. She said, no. Hold on, stay right there. Hold on, stay right there.
So I was ready to hang up because I was just like,
I know.
I was like,
She's like, we just been to walk the girl.
I didn't know she's gonna come back cussing and saying, "Man, fuck this shit," and hang up. I was trying to end
No, I
gracefully.
wanted
Yes,
to.
that's what I thought she was gonna do.
No, I said, I need these watch hours.
She said, Peanut, stay right there. Peanut was like, man, I'm ready to go. Goddamn.
I ain't do no edits either. It's still up.
I wouldn't say I'm ready to go. I
Oh, Lord.
didn't want to be in the midst of her cussing. I ain't want
Can
no
y'all
parts
hear
of that.
me?
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you. So hang up and call back.
Yes, she did. I was so grateful. I thanked her this morning. I woke up with her on my mind. I said, thanks, man.
I can go out and come back in.
That's what kept me calm.
He said,
Shut
can
up,
he go
Doug.
out and come back?
He thought we really couldn't hear him. He said, I'll go out and come back in. Why you play that joke on him?
That's what he get for trying to be funny.
He really dropped down and we could hear him. That's crazy. Poor bro. Here he go. He gonna be mad in the mud. Here I come, bro. My paper notes pad got wet. Hold on.
Jesus.
Bro, we heard you.
Was y'all talking about me, gang?
Yeah, because you dropped down. We heard you. You was like, I'm gonna drop down. We heard you. We heard every word you said.
No, no, that's a lie because you know what? I didn't say nothing.
You was like, they can't hear me. We heard you.
Yeah, but you act like I was saying something else or something.
No, Tina said, no, we can't hear you. Why would you
Miss
drop down?
Liz, now Miss Liz, somebody lying, Miss Liz, because the link worked for me.
Oh,
what happened, Peanut? What you laughing at?
You.
What I do?
Y'all stop. Hold on. We got Liz Jackson. Yo.
Because she knew she couldn't get past that lie.
I had to go in the chat and
That's where you been at the whole time, gang.
I wasn't in the chat. I don't know where I was on.
Well,
It wasn't in the chat.
yeah, you was
She
on
probably
what you was doing.
no.
You was with that man. That's
Calm
when you was
down.
with that man.
Calm down. No, calm down.
She was on the vertical.
Yeah,
She
she
was
was
with
on the
that man.
vertical. She was on the vertical.
And she didn't want nobody to know.
Oh,
At her high date.
Miss Liz, you about to give us some nieces and nephews?
Not yet.
Okay. No, she was on the
He
vertical.
light skinned, ain't he, Miss Liz? Tell the truth.
What is up with you? What is up with you in this light skin thing?
No.
As long as his head ain't big like that last one. His head was huge.
Wait a minute.
Oh, God.
I ain't saying nothing.
No comment.
Damn.
I ain't
Why
got
say
nothing to
that?
say.
Damn, man. I said damn.
No comment.
That hit hard. That was a good one. Right on time.
Hitty Murphy.
But it was funny though.
Yeah, I forgot you vertical. I was wondering why I wasn't seeing some of these
That's
comments.
where you was, Miss Liz. Was you in the vertical side?
Yeah,
I
some of the
guess,
comments
I
started coming
don't
up.
know nothing about YouTube. That's Boogie. Boogie knows it all because I was getting ready to call him about my computer. But I finally figured it out.
What he do to the computer?
No, I was going to call Boogie about my computer because it was making a noise.
Damn, what's wrong? The computer's making noises now? Like, what kind
But
of noise?
I figured it out. It just needed to be
Was it a
updated.
buzz noise? Was it? What kind of noise? God damn, come on. I ain't never heard no computer do that. People out here.
Y'all want to get into? Y'all know I got There's another couple, Yandy and Mendici.
Oh,
what you feel about them?
Trash.
I love Yandy and Mendici.
I don't.
I do.
Why don't you love them?
Because they just a trash couple.
I like Mendici. I don't like Yandy.
I don't like neither one of them. I don't like neither one of them.
She do a lot of stuff for the cameras instead of being genuine. I don't know why she thought our relationship was going to work. You got to be true. You got to be real.
I'm more
They done
interested in
fake 2
seeing how
marriages.
Mendici and Tamar gonna go
They
moving
fell
forward.
apart. They fell apart when they moved to Atlanta. You
Y'all
know,
in everybody
he could
relationship.
move
I ain't even
around
knowing
more
all these
in New
people
York.
in their
If
relationship.
he could move around more in New York and she not know. But Atlanta is small. It's a little bit more ruthlessness. You know, he's very attractive. He's from New
He
York.
is not attractive, Miss Liz.
Man,
He
DC
is
Sharp.
attractive.
He's
He
very
is
nice.
attractive.
He's
He is
cool
not
with my
attractive.
daughter's dad. And I told my daughter's dad, I said, man, if you care, why don't you get him on my channel? He was like, I'm going to ask him. I'm not just going to call him. He got a lot of stuff going on. But my daughter's dad do stuff for his clothing line. He got a clothing line. It's nice. He need to cross over to females though, but
And
he was
he working with Shannon Sharp too. He got a lot of stuff going on.
He
The
be
one that
busy as heck.
I don't know if Shannon Sharp is a good example to cross over with.
Shannon Sharp making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, after his little sex tape thing.
He's a fool.
He did that on purpose.
He's a fool. All of them women in
He was
Hollywood
making
want
money off of
him.
that.
He just prefers white women. He has a sexual preference. He's into S&M. So he wants to be dominant and he wants, he likes to choke you and spank your ass and stuff like that. But he wants to do it with white women.
And why are we going to be supporting him? So he can fuck
And
white women?
so he ran into a 20-year-old he met on Instagram and she set him up for $50 million.
Congratulations to her. That's what he get.
Stung him good.
You think he got 50 mil?
Yeah.
He got 50 mil.
He paid that girl. He paid her.
He paid her.
Yeah.
Damn. That's a
He was
hard hit right there, gang.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
That's a hard hit.
Why you think Nightcap is on YouTube every night? Ain't that much damn sports in the world.
Yeah.
Trying to get that little money back. He like, shit, that's a lot of money. A 50 mil.
You got to recoup all that.
Damn.
Yeah. That girl got his butt good. Got his ass real good.
YouTube is undefeated, gang. I swear to God, the internet is undefeated.
Internet always be undefeated. They were going to get Michael Irvin, but he had two people speak up for him. You remember those couple years ago when Michael Irvin was at the Super Bowl? And the lady at the white lady at the hotel said that he made some sexual advances towards her. Said, have you ever been with a black man before? And she was gonna sue him for like $70 or $80 million.
What?
Damn.
Y'all don't remember that?
And people that's watching, I try to tell you. And I wish everybody to reach their greatness. But you get some money, turn around and you make you some money. You gotta be cautious on how you speak to people. You gotta be cautious on how you move, gang.
I'm sorry, I thought I was muted.
Only thing that saved him was he had went out there and took a picture with two white men outside of the hotel, and the white man spoke up for him and said, "No, that's not what happened."
Saved him.
Saved him.
I said, damn.
Y'all see what's going on with the people in Minneapolis? It's getting out of hand. The only thing
I just sent you a text about that.
you did?
I did of an article. That's why I was just like, because I just got a push notification from what article was this? CBS.
What they talking about?
Judge rules federal agents can't arrest or use pepper spray on peaceful protesters.
Oh, let me show this clip. This is crazy. Let me
Well,
show this clip.
they was shooting off fireworks at the damn freaking ICE agents. They not showing that. They not showing everything. That's what I don't like about those clips. They're not showing the protesters agitating them. They just showing
Yeah,
the
but when you
response.
throwing, I get what you saying. Still, them throwing that in a car with 6 kids in it is
But
that's
I
I
didn't see
don't know
that.
what he was
But
doing.
yeah, I didn't physically see them throw it in the car. But as a black man, and you know this is going on in your city, why is you riding around at night with your kids in the damn car?
We don't know where he was going.
But we know he was
That's a
arguing with
fact.
them damn. But we know
What
he
you
was
feel,
arguing with them people because he
Miss Liz?
acknowledged
What
that
you
he was
feel
arguing
about
with
that,
them
Miss
people.
Liz?
He said he was
Well,
arguing
I
with
didn't hear
them.
him say that.
He said it.
Okay, let me play the clip. That's not what I got out of it.
But when he said that he was doing something, it sounded like he
Yeah,
was rolling the blunt with them kids in that car.
that's what I think too. That's the only part I said, yo, he messed up when he said I was doing something.
He was rolling the blunt.
He said, and we got to arguing. What you arguing with them about when you got these damn kids in the car?
He got his family
I
down
didn't
there
hear him
smoking
say that.
weed with the kids in the damn car.
Why you in the car and it's cold as hell in Minnesota?
Right.
At night with all
Where
this
y'all
stuff going
going?
on.
Why you sitting
You
doing
could have
something?
been on your
Was
back
you making
porch.
a play? Was he making?
Freaking dummy.
Sound
He
like to
was
me,
either
but
making a play or he was rolling a blunt, had it in his lap, and they said something. He said something back, and
See, I
they
didn't
threw a
know
light
that. He
up in
said
there
something
so
to
that he
that.
could light that blunt.
That's
That's what
crazy
they had
though.
done.
Once you seen them
They
babies
gave
in
him a
there.
light.
The youngest was 6 months old. 6 months
He didn't know how to
old.
talk. He was looking around like a dope fiend. I said, damn, he ain't
well,
gonna win that case.
Waltz needs to declare a state of emergency and have them people don't leave their house unless it's a medical emergency.
But Liz, did you see the guy that had them kids in the car?
I'm getting ready
I
to
think
play it.
okay, go ahead.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna
what you
play
think.
it.
What up, it's your girl Yolanda, the great with the great spills the tea. Diamond Gang, breaking news. I have new footage from Minneapolis showing ICE deploying flash, bangs, and chemical agents at unarmed protesters. And one man says he was hit in the head.
Oh no, that's the guy that got. This is different. This look like a war zone.
Oh, I got hit in the head really bad.
The one you looking for, sis, is the
Out of the
one
blue,
that was kind of
police
short.
are moving forward.
You gotta go to your videos.
Shooting, firing.
All right.
I got hit in the head, man.
Look at that. That look like war.
Been shooting off munitions again. Not
So
quite
who
sure
are they
what I was
looking
hitting the
for
head
at
by.
night?
I was turned,
They not. They was
had
shooting
my back
fireworks. And they was shooting
stupidly
fireworks
to the
and stuff
federal
at them.
officers.
So they
So I
started throwing
believe it was
pepper
something that they
balls. They
threw
started
or
shooting off the
fired.
little pepper balls at them. Like they was literally throwing fireworks at the doggone ICE agents.
Well, he
Mainstream
just
media
said the ICE
just
agent hit him in the head.
yeah,
We're
because
just
they was
checking
throwing
in. I don't believe
fireworks
I'm
and stuff
bleeding.
at
I
them.
think it's that bad. That absolutely horrible. But thankfully,
One guy
at least was
saying he
wearing a hat.
blind in one eye. That's what I'm
Let's back
saying.
up
Stay
way a
away from
little
them
bit. The gas is
protests.
coming our way. The gas is coming our way.
Now they're gonna make that. That's crazy.
And they're continually firing off things.
Look at that person walking
Diamond
in the
Gang,
background.
this footage is now circulating widely as people call.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to find the guy. The
It's in
guy
your
that Dove was
videos.
talking about. I made it.
It's in your videos.
A
You gotta
video or shorts? Did I make it? I made it as
no,
an upload.
you made it up you made it as a video. So you gotta go to your videos.
Yeah, upload. Yeah,
Oh,
okay. Yeah, it's definitely in my videos. It's an upload. And not a short. I wasn't sure. I be making so much stuff. Here we go. Wait a minute. That dude, that Joker. Here we go. Let me make it big.
He an innocent child. All my kids are innocent. They didn't ask for this. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Great with the great spills the tea. Diamond Gang, I have a news update. A disturbing incident involving ICE agents is making headlines today. An African American father says he was driving with his wife and children to their car during a stop. The family is speaking out and the details are heartbreaking.
He an innocent child. All my kids are innocent. They didn't ask for this. Yeah. Can you so your kids were in the back of this car?
Who are you looking for?
I was pulling off. Yeah. Look.
And your windows were down?
No, my windows weren't even down. That window was down.
Right.
But I was doing something. I rolled my window down. But look.
So how did the ICE agents get mace into your car?
It was the officer that was sitting right here that threw it.
He threw the mace?
Yes, he threw the mace.
And
I don't know if it came from the bottom, came to the vest, but my car just filled up like a pot on fire.
And your kids?
My kids can't breathe. They're at the hospital.
Your kids are in hospital, and how old are they?
11, 7, 2 4-year-olds, a 2-year-old, and a 6-month-old.
Damn.
Diamond Gang, the family say they still great with the great spills the tea.
Y'all.
Diamond Gang.
Let me take it back.
He an innocent child. All my kids are innocent. They didn't ask for this. Yeah. Can you so your kids were in the back of this car? My kids was in the back. My wife was in the front seat. I was pulling off. Yeah. Look.
And your windows were down?
No, my windows weren't even down. That window was down.
Right.
What is that in there?
I was doing something. I rolled my window down. But look.
So how did the ICE agents get mace into your car?
It was the officer that was sitting right here that threw it.
He threw the mace?
Yes, he threw the mace.
Was that an ashtray?
I don't know if it came from the bottom, came to the vest.
Look like a grinder.
And your
It
kids?
look like a grinder.
My kids can't breathe. They're at the hospital.
Your kids are in hospital, and how old are they?
11, 7.
Look at that right there. The black thing right there looks like a grinder to me.
Diamond Gang, the family say they still don't know why the situation escalated this way. Community members are now demanding answers, and civil rights advocates are calling for a full investigation into the agent's action.
I don't know why his story's shaky.
I was doing something. First of all,
I was doing something. So you sitting in the car and you don't know what's that? That's a grinder.
He threw the mace.
It's not a cup holder.
That's what I'm thinking.
He threw the mace.
Yes, threw the mace. And I don't know if it came from the bottom, came to the vest, but my car just filled up like a pot on fire.
And your kids?
My kids can't breathe. They're at the hospital.
Your kids are in hospital, and how old are they?
11, 7.
That's where he messed up when he said I was doing something.
Right. Gang, they ain't even gonna find the officer that done did it. He was so high, he ain't get no badge number, nothing. They did a walk by on him. Kept on going. They ain't gonna know who done did it.
You got 5 kids in the car.
He's so dumb, he ain't gonna even look at no cameras and ask them, look at where the cameras look around. He ain't gonna look and see no cameras around what happened. He ain't gonna do none of that. He's so damn high. They just did a walk by on him. Did a walk by through a thing up in there because he was smoking weed. They say here go a light. And they ain't gonna never find the ICE dudes that done did it. And he ain't gonna know what to do to press no charges. Dope fiend status.
5 kids in the dead of cold, and you doing something. What are you doing that the 5 kids needed to be in the car?
Yeah, that was weird.
That's why you know he ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win. That's why he looking around, because he know he lost. He high. He didn't smoke some of that shit. And he don't know what to think, because they walk by and say, here go a light. They probably smelled the weed. They smelled the weed because he had his window down because he was doing something.
I was doing something. Well, what were you doing?
Rolling a blunt, or he was spitting the shit out on his way to smoke, or he was already smoking with it down. They said something slick, he said something. They threw that thing in there real quick, and they probably ran like some street guys, and he'll never know who did it. I bet you didn't get an officer name or nothing. They ran off, and they ain't gonna never find them. Mark my words. They ain't gonna never find the officers that did it. They ain't never gonna find them. Them boys long gone. He ain't got sense enough to look around and see, oh, let me see if it was a camera here to check around. There's so much going on. They ain't gonna bring no investigators in or none of that. The kids gonna go to the hospital. They gonna get out the hospital. He ain't gonna even know the next move. He ain't got no money for no lawyer. It's bad.
You said it's bad.
It's cold in the M.
What y'all know about Kevin Gates?
He a freak.
We can get into it. He went off. He went clean off.
He a nasty freak.
He is. You know, his wife been calling him a deadbeat dad and talking mess on him. I guess he felt like he got tired of her speaking on him, and he wasn't saying too much on her. So he went off today. I'm gonna play that clip. Let's get into this Kevin Gates. He always saying something. I don't really keep up with him at all, because he do a little bit too much and he talk a lot of nonsense. Nothing he says to me makes sense.
Nothing.
But for some reason, I believe him on this one. I do. I believe him on this one. I don't know why. Maybe it's the conviction. Hold on. In his voice. I don't know. But I believe him. I gotta stop this. I will get a day going. Oh, sorry, y'all. I'll get a copyright. I'm trying to get to my
Did you say beat the hell out of
innocent child. All my kids are innocent. They didn't ask for this. Yeah. Can you so your kids were in the back of
You
this
gotta
car?
talk about their marriage.
My wife was in front of me. I was falling off. Yeah. Look. And your window.
Okay. I'm trying to get back to my stuff, my own stuff. It ain't taking me back.
Like you said on the song, breathe. He beat the hell out of me.
Stop playing. I'm gonna drop it down.
Man, what is you eating on, gang?
Who, me?
Yes, go hide it, divide it. What you eating? You sound like you had some Lay's or some Doritos earlier. Which one? Lay's or Doritos?
Can you hear me?
I hear you. I heard the chips. Yeah, somebody was eating some potato chips earlier. Was it Lay's or Doritos?
No, I had Pop Rocks. Remember that candy Pop Rocks?
You still eat Pop Rocks, gang? They still sell those?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
They still sell Pop Rocks?
Yeah.
Man, you must went to an old ass store.
I was at the
that
dollar
store old as hell. Ain't no way. You better check the date on them goddamn Pop Rocks. I don't even think they sell them no more.
Yes, they do.
Check the expiration date. Well, you went one of them Arab stores.
No, I just.
This girl got Pop Rocks. Nobody. It got bubble gum in it too.
No, it's just Pop Rocks.
That girl still eating goddamn Pop Rocks. Ain't this a bitch?
I don't eat candy that often.
Then you wasn't eating Pop Rocks, gang. If that sound like you was eating potato chips.
No, y'all. Let's get into Tashina Arnold. Did y'all know she was messing around with Brad?
Let's talk about the Pop Rocks and the potato chips.
This is hilarious. No, listen. This is hilarious. Let's get into Orlando.
Yeah, which one? We doing?
Orlando. We're gonna get into Orlando. This was hilarious. Listen, we need a laugh. Let me share it.
What Peanut go? She gone?
We'll hear Alex's side of what happened when he went to Orlando's restaurant. Before we get into the lawsuit, I want you to hear exactly how Alex describes the situation. Watch this.
Apparently, I'm being sued by Orlando Brown and his brother. I definitely did not have this on my docket for 2026, man. I actually flew to Arizona this past weekend to do a video reviewing the food at Orlando Brown's $1 Million Chicken. And just so I wouldn't get any special treatment being an influencer, I paid a stranger outside to go in and place my order for me. They brought me the chicken. The chicken had feathers all over it, little pieces of head and stuff. The chicken, I couldn't even break it apart, man.
God. It ain't coming apart. I
couldn't even break the chicken apart. It was so tough. The batter was all spotty. Some parts had batter on it, some parts didn't. Some pieces tasted like the oil was fresh. Some pieces tasted like the oil was too hot and burnt. I did say a good thing about it, though. I said that I did like the flavor of the batter. If they could figure out a way to just make it stick on there, it would be cool. And not only that, I did the review outside anonymously, but I went inside after that and told him on camera what I thought of the chicken to his face, because everybody deserves that respect. I just touched back down to LA and I'm looking at my phone. I see missed calls and messages from Orlando Brown's $1 Million Chicken. It's a lawsuit for defamation. False or misleading accusations. Talking about, number one, me saying the chicken was uncooked. I didn't say that. The people in the comments said that. Number two, claiming that they cooked the fish and the chicken in the same grease. I didn't say that. One of the customers outside in the video said that. Number three, recording secret content and posting without permission. Look, man, I'm a food reviewer. I gotta be treated the same as everybody else, so I had somebody else order it for me. You can't give me a stellar plate, then give the community dog. And number four, using Orlando Brown's name to promote content. Man, the name of the restaurant is Orlando Brown's Fried Chicken. So what? I'm not supposed to say the name of the restaurant? Yeah, they definitely tripping on this, man. Y'all tripping. I'm sorry that the chicken wasn't up to par.
What?
But hey, it is what it is. Y'all go watch the video on my YouTube channel and let me know if I said something wrong.
Diamond Gang. So that's Alex explaining what happened during his visit to Orlando Brown's restaurant. Now, here's where things get
wait.
serious. According to reports on the lawsuit,
That's a review of what the lawsuit is about.
Hey, that was a good. Is that a short or a video?
A video.
That look good, gang. You trying to pipe up, ain't you?
Yep.
Oh wow, that look real good.
Thanks. He ain't gonna.
I like that. I like the editing. You did the editing.
Yes.
Okay.
You know I did.
Okay.
That shit's gonna be dismissed. He ain't gonna get a goddamn.
Good. Hey, yeah, you, you good.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got this shit. It's just a matter of time. Yeah. I'm gonna get my autograph right now. Shit, that motherfucker right there. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna win that. He can't win that.
He can't win that. That's his
Orlando made that boy
opinion.
famous.
Yeah. And I wonder how I guess they must have seen it online.
What, his restaurant?
No, the review, like afterwards.
Had to be. He seemed like a troll. Orlando was trolling hard. Because for one, like, bro, anybody can do food reviews. You don't like your food, gang. They don't like your food.
Right.
Free country, you can say what you want to say. And like he said, the name of the damn restaurant is called Orlando Brown. Damn.
Right.
$1 Million Chicken. So the chicken should be perfection.
Right.
Miss Liz,
Chicken should be falling off the damn bone.
Miss Liz, Miss Liz said $1 million chicken. It don't seem like $1 million.
That's some $2 gas station chicken.
You had it yet? Y'all, you think it's nasty?
I haven't been there.
He just got one restaurant.
I don't know. I haven't been there.
Damn, I wonder if he cooked the chicken or he got somebody else cooking.
He probably got somebody else cooking.
Whole bunch of goddamn dope fiends up in there cooking, allegedly.
There you go. Then you don't
Then they
drain the
smoking weed
bags.
out the back door. They got the trash. They ain't empty trash. The trash still sitting there. They smoking weed at the back door of the damn thing. I can see them now. You know how Orlando is. right out the back door his own shit. Them boys ain't even, they back there rolling blunt, smoking, doing mushrooms and all type of shit. I said, damn, I wouldn't go
You
there
know,
and eat
you
no none
gotta
of that goddamn Orlando Brown food.
and you gotta clean them vats every week, every 2 weeks, and put new grease in there and shit.
Yeah.
You ain't
No.
nobody gonna eat no Orlando Brown chicken. I don't want none of that.
Well, y'all know Meg just got a Popeye's chicken.
Who?
Meg the Stallion.
Oh shit, that's gonna taste the same.
No, that
It's
ain't true
Popeye.
because the Popeyes here don't taste the same.
What it
They
tastes like?
different because here in Pittsburgh, there's a bunch of Indians that own those. So they use those spices and it's different. It's different.
What?
I know when we come to Philadelphia, we want to try that her name is Shada. She's online.
Oh yeah, I seen her.
I don't know about her.
She charged like $400 for some chitterlings. Well, I don't eat chitterlings.
I seen her. I know
Nah, this is a
exactly.
different person. I seen a different person. I seen a girl. She be selling chicken, all that type of stuff, and she mobile. She mobile. The girl I
What
seen was
she look
mobile.
like? Is it like? Do she serve it in like a big pan?
Yeah,
I know who you talking about. Yeah, she's going viral. She's going
yeah,
viral.
she going viral. She good, and it's another it's a barbecue restaurant out there. I see this old man. He stand outside on the corner with that big old grill. He be right outside, and they spin it with that man. He got a regular old, big long flat grill out there. He ain't got no business on the inside, but he got some good barbecue chicken. It look good. I watched a food review. Dude was doing a food review on this food. They got
I
some
know
good.
who
They got
she
some
is
good.
talking about
They got
too,
some good chicken out. They got some good food there.
because that lady was big time on Instagram. People were buying chitlins off of her. They had a whole it was crazy for the holidays. They
Yeah.
were making.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know who you talking about. That's who you talking about, Miss Liz.
This was in Philly though. This wasn't in Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
This was in Philadelphia. Both of the people I'm talking about was in Philly.
Uh-huh.
Philly got
So,
some good food.
they dirty.
I'm sure Philly got some good food.
It's dirty to me. All the houses look the same. My grandma's from Philly.
Yeah, Philly look like Chicago.
I don't like them row houses in Philly. All they houses is just
Kind of look like Chicago to me. They got an L train, look like Chicago train, all that. And damn near certain parts when you sit back and look at it, look like downtown Chicago a little bit. Chicago bigger though, but it almost looked just like Chicago. When I ride through it, I'm like, damn, that motherfucker look just like Chicago. How they L train run in the middle.
Yeah. When
Look
I
like the
first
guy.
started going back and forth from Philly, I got lost so many times because those houses they're just the same. Dion, they're all the same. There's not a difference in them, and they're all row houses. That's crazy. I would
hmm
never purchase a home like that. My
That's
grandma
pretty
owns her
rough out
home
there.
too. She owns her home. But yeah, Pina, I think Pina had to go. She said she wasn't staying up with me all night. I don't think I'm staying up all night. I'm getting tired already, y'all. I ain't I came on here and said I was staying up all night. I was having a watch hour party. I'm exhausted. I get up every day at 3 and I'm out in the cold all day. And it
Hey
hurts.
Dion,
It hurts. So the next time you going live, Dove?
I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I was gonna go tonight, but I ain't gonna be done driving until probably 11 o'clock Central. So I
Okay.
already got my stuff ready. I just, you know what I'm saying. I just like I said I'm gonna come support my sis. I don't really want to get on late because I always make sure I support you. You know what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about our what we getting ready to dive into. Guess what we getting ready to get into?
What?
The yellow beezy. The Mo 3.
Oh, hell yeah! You know they set
Yeah.
it back though. You know they set that trial back.
Did they?
Yeah,
I wasn't online on that. God, what
they
happened?
said they set it back.
What's up, Ayo?
So they kind of set it back. It's a lot of little stuff
Thank you.
going on. The clip that you sent me, about Govan, and man, there's so much stuff out right now, gang. It's crazy. I'm waiting on the Mo 3, to take off.
Why did
Man,
Govan say this about Jeezy and his wife?
I know,
Not
right?
Jeezy. It was about
Cause
Gucci
he a
Man.
hitman.
Gucci and his wife. Yeah,
Govan is it?
Does he really want to go to war?
I don't know. Hell no. Govan don't want to go to war with no Gucci for real. He better sit his ass down.
Then you had the Jamaicans and the hood
Yeah, Govan doing too much.
and Dolph people. So you have 3 different entities.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I think who Govan's gonna turn out just like in a minute? Just like Keefe D. That's just how much he run in his mouth. He can be another Keefe D. You watch.
Yeah, that's about right.
I might not be
All
here to
right.
see it, but we're going to look up and he's going to get arrested. He's going to get arrested for something that he done said on a podcast. He talked too much.
All you gotta do is be quiet.
Yeah. He got off. Like he's literally out here in these streets when he shouldn't be. That's a blessing by itself. But the stuff that he does and the things that he say online, he's going to get caught up. He's either going to be another Keefe D or another. Please, and God forgive me for saying this, or an Orlando Brown rather. Wait, not Brown. Wait, what was it? Orlando in the
Anderson.
Anderson. Bingo. Yeah, Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here goes Dog. So he can need to chill, bruh.
Yeah, I don't know about Govan. I know he's starting to find his niche though.
We was just talking about that. I said he going, excuse me, be another Keefe D or Orlando Anderson if he don't shut the hell up.
I don't think will he be a Keefe D?
He talk too much.
I think he's just gonna end up being unalived allegedly. You know
I think he's talking because he knows he's untouchable, or he may think he's untouchable, or somebody's told him he's untouchable. One of the 3.
Your point on with that. I think that I know that he's affiliated with Gotti, and he's probably really one of Gotti hitmen. We know what Trula was about, and they just know how to hide it good. They know what they're doing. And then what it was a strategy, and they pulled it on Gucci. That's why he's talking tough about it, because that ain't the same Gucci, gang. I don't know who that dude is. And then Gucci got weak. That girl is his handler. You don't see Gucci with nobody. Gucci be only by himself or with that girl. You see Gucci pop out that one time, and that was when Pooh Shiesty got out. You don't really see Gucci with nobody like you used to see him. All them, when he was running deep, he was with Waka Flocka, Zay and all of them. He was with Zay and all them boys down there, but he stopped kicking it with everybody.
Keisha is definitely his handler.
Yeah, that's his handler. She handled him. She separated him from all his friends. So, you know what I'm saying? Gucci, that ain't the same dude. I really don't think that's the same dude.
What you think he clowned? You think he clowned? Here we go with this shit.
I do. I don't think that's the same
clown.
dude.
What you call it, Dub? Tender dick?
He got tender dick, but I don't think that's the same dude. Like a long time ago, like when I had did this before, people were getting monetized and getting paid to be monetized. It was like 2013. And I was already ahead of my time doing little stuff like that. but it was before you could go live stream. You could make a video, and I was already doing music video and stuff. So I was doing the vape thing with the vape electronic cigarettes and stuff, and making songs and stuff, doing stuff like that. But long story short, I did a comparisons of him. Like I got the new guy, and I got the old Gucci. And I was looking at the tattoos ain't the same. When you zoom in on them, they ain't even the same length. They ain't the same. The ice cream thing was different. Then the stuff he had on his neck, I put them side by side. They was different. They was different. The tattoos.
You want to know why they were different? Because he lost all that weight.
I don't know. And then I done been to the joint, and I'm gonna tell you, most people that get locked up, they don't come out skinny, gang. Dudes that go to look, I ain't never seen no dude come out like that. That been in prison, and when you in there, I've been in there, so I went in there 170 pounds. I came out 230 pounds, and everybody that was around me, and they was coming in, and then if they was big, they either ate more or they toned up. They stayed big, but they turned that shit into muscle. Or if they lifted weights, they had a gut. They had a gut still, but their arms was a little bit bigger. They got a little more cut in their chest. Niggas just don't drop like that, gang. Niggas just don't drop like that, bro. That dude that did your throw face and all that, I don't know who that is, bro. And that's not Gucci. And we seen what they did with Tupac. When Tupac was unalive, look how many albums came out of like how they mixed his voice and was playing with the man. They doing that stuff a couple of years ago. Sound just like Tupac. Look what they doing with the AI now. Yeah. Man, you never know what these people doing, man. And they, it's a lot of people that they said, have not been up. They went up. They went to the upper room, but their name was making so much money. They just basically cloned them. You know what I'm saying? And they kept money generating off of that name. So, you never know. But I don't think that's Gucci Man. I think that's a Memphis takeover. Gotti is playing chess. Gotti is playing chess.
Yeah, he definitely playing chess.
Especially if he got Pooh Shiesty, he playing chess. And that's why Hernandez Govan sticking his chest out. Because, he done went down to Dallas. He done took Dallas. And I'm going to tell you how Yella Beezy going to jail.
Yeah.
Because that's why Govan, that's why Gotti down there. That's why Gotti got Montana 700 and Zillionaires O. I was watching them before they even blew up. And I put Steven, the one be talking to Princess. I talked to him about a year ago, and I was telling him about him. I said, man, these two young guys, this before Gotti went down there. I said, I've been pop bumping these little dudes. I sent it to him. He was like, man, them dudes ain't gonna blow up, man. Dallas is this, that, and the third. About 3 months later, he called me back and said, bro, you was on point on that, bro. Them little boys blew. I said, I told you, didn't I? I told you they was gonna blow up, but when he went and got them two boys out of Dallas, that Yella Beezy them finna be gone, and he got the takeover, so he gonna be having Dallas, cause Zillionaires O in Montana, they got Dallas. They got Dallas. Them other two dudes ain't doing nothing. Dallas ain't really got no fire artists for real, but the big boy, what they call him, Big X, the big chubby guy.
Yeah.
Him, he decent. He to me, he remind me of a Biggie Smalls. He got talent.
Maybe a pun, but not a Biggie.
Maybe like a pun Biggie. Give me a Biggie vibe because he got the mixes. He the biggest, the largest. And then when you listen to him a little bit, he kind of sound like a Biggie a little bit.
Yeah.
But this a new era Biggie. He sound like a new era Biggie, and that's what's popping off with it. But him, he got Dallas, Zillionaires O, and Montana 700. But Montana 700 ain't signed with CMG. But he's tighter than Zillionaires O to me. But they best friends. But so Gotti gonna get him, and then that's because and once he take that, then he got Dallas. So he monopolizing on their ass. Because
Well, let
I'm
me ask
telling
you
you,
this.
huh?
Gotti was in trouble not too long ago. What happened with that?
I don't know about him getting in trouble. I heard that he left the country. That he no longer lives in the United States. That he's in Dubai. I don't know about any recent trouble that he got into.
Okay.
But I know that he's not, that allegedly that he's not in the country. We don't know how that was. They said that because they started to investigate the Big Jook case. So people are trying to say that he had something to do with his brother's unaliving.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be a case that's gonna come out. Some of these things that when cases don't come out, they have something over somebody's head, so it's like extortion. So you can also get extorted by the police department too.
Oh, hell.
You know what I'm
What you
saying?
feel?
So
What you feel about Lil Durk?
about Dirk,
Yeah.
I think Dirk fell into the trap that they wanted him to fall into.
Yes.
I think Dirk fell into the trap. I think Dirk could have been very successful. He was getting with the Detroit vibe, far as music, because I'm a Detroit music type of guy. I like the Bay. I mess with Larry June, but I like everybody out of Detroit. Peasy, Ice Square Vazo. I listen to all them. Babyface Ray. That's my vibe. I like the Detroit sound.
You like Babyface Ray? Ugh.
I rock with Babyface Ray. I rock with the whole Ghetto Boys. I'm Ghetto Boy fan, diehard Ghetto Boy. Peasy, my favorite rapper. So Peasy, my favorite rapper, and I like the whole Detroit movement. But they got a different sound. Everybody catching on to it. It's a Bay Area sound. They got our sound. They consider the Bay Area and them are considered cousins. Detroit and Bay Area is cousins. They sound like us. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think that he was. I think that he had caught that vibe. I think he would have been very big. He would have been like NBA YoungBoy. They would have been neck and neck. And I don't think he's getting out. It's too many people telling.
Yes, all his co-defendants is telling on him.
And then I'm not mistaken, the thing that's killing him the most is I think they got a recording of him talking about it. He was recorded because you remember his partner that he gave all that money that got out. He had a walking mic on him. He had a mic on him.
He was wired, yeah.
He was wired, so he got the whole conversation. And see, that's what Dirk, he paying the lawyers, but at the same time, his heart beating, and that's a scary feeling because you don't know what you just said around this dude. And if you had said something, you remembering it, but you can't speak and tell nobody. You can't even tell your lawyers, like, you know what I'm saying? Because your lawyer gonna tell you to tell the truth. Your lawyer you sit down with that lawyer, he gonna tell you, hey, you can tell me anything. I'm fighting for your case because you got to tell your lawyer what's really going on.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to tell your lawyer what's going on if you trust your lawyer, because he gonna try to find the clause. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna, you know what I'm saying? You got to tell your lawyer. You feel me? So
I feel bad for Dirk. I do. I feel like he was pressured.
I feel like he was dumb. So when people make dumb moves, I don't think it was pressure. I think it was dumb because he was calling little shots. You know what I'm saying? Like he'd be out there where I be at in Chicago. So, you know what I'm saying? People know him where I be at. He be out there. So at the same time, he was hiding out for a while too in Chicago. A long time ago. That went before he had hair. You know what I'm saying? He was hiding out. He was beefing with some people that were trying to get him, so he dipped off. And but he was still in the Chi area. But at the same time, he dipped off. You know what I'm saying? So he came back for a while. But it was some people at his head. But he was calling some little shots in his little neighborhood or whatever. Him and his partners. But at the end of the day, you know when you get that type of status, you don't. That's again, people get money young and they still immature. And they don't know, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to pay nobody back. The homie gone, but at the same time, he had told on King Von. He was jealous of King Von. Dirt.
No, he didn't.
Man, yes, he did. Man, you only see the courtroom stuff when they was in the courtroom. He got out and King Von did. King Von said it in the song. Yeah, King Von said it in the song.
You sure about this? Because they was cool.
Man, I know about it. Angel, everybody in Chicago know about that. You got to look when they both was in the courtroom with that blue outfit on, and he looked at his lawyer, and King Von looked at him. Look at King Von, look at him like, bro, what you on? King Von looked at him like, bro, what you on? And that's when Dirt got out, and King Von stayed locked up. And King Von, yeah. And then Von said some subliminal shit in a song about Dirt. See, Von was gonna be bigger than Dirt.
I believe that.
Von was harder than Dirt.
Yeah, he was.
And Dirt knew it. He was a sacrifice. I think that, and you know, a couple people CC's I rock with, that was conspiracy to where that they thought that Dirt, you know what I'm saying, sacrificed King Von. Or if it didn't happen through them, it was gonna happen. Because that looked like a sacrifice, but at the same time, he was gonna go later on by Dirk anyway. It was gonna become a jealousy issue. Y'all notice when it's two best friends, when it's always two best friends, one of them go. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, when it be two tight people and they be friends, like Big Pun and Fat Joe, Big Pun had to go. It's always when it's two people they close, one of them got to go. It's always like that.
This is crazy. I swore my laptop was plugged in.
You know, Tupac and Biggie, same situation. One of them had to go.
Yeah.
And that's what was gonna happen with King Von, and it did happen with King Von and Dirt. But unfortunately, two people lost it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. And you know, now he gonna probably go for the rest of his life. But then again, you never know the situation. You know, this is the internet. It's undefeated. You never know what turn it's gonna take. You just gotta tread the way, you know. But look what happened to Hernandez Govan.
Yeah.
Feel me? Dirk might walk. You never know. We don't know what's on the recording. If Hernandez Govan walk, could have been an example for damn Dirk to walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but them credit cards, that's what's gonna kill it. And then what really killed it was they took a flight all the way to Dago. You see what I'm saying? They flew in all the way to San Diego from Chicago. And then from San Diego, they drove from San Diego to LA. That don't make no sense. You might as well landed in LAX. You feel what I'm saying? That's what fucked him up right there.
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? What happened to Virgil? That's crazy.
Who gonna fly to San Diego? Who gonna fly to San Diego and then drive almost 2 hours to LA?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was dumb. That was dumb.
Feel me?
He left the trail like a motherfucker.
Like a motherfucker. You might as well flew into LAX. But that's what made it look even worse. But you know what the thing about it is? All it was motherfuckers spend some credit cards, bro. You let them niggas swipe your credit card, bro. You know what he thinking? Like, bro, I could have wouldn't even be up in here, bro, if I just gave him the cash, bro.
Right.
He could have gave him, you know, I don't see nobody on the line, but it was simple as, man, don't give him your credit card, just give him the cash to go buy it. It was simple as that.
What happened with his mom? Was it natural causes or what?
Whose mom?
No, I'm
Yellow
thinking
Beezy?
about Yellow Beezy's mom died. Yeah. What happened to her?
I have no idea. I've been just seeing that she was unalive. I've been browsing through that content. I haven't been on it yet. I just been reading the titles. I just don't really, you know, that Mo 3 sector is pretty big and it's pretty deep. More like the Mo 3 sector is a lot of people that's strictly from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the Dolph sector. The Dolph sector it's not really many people from Memphis in the Dolph sector, but talk with Tamara, True Results. Most of all of us is scattered people, but most of everybody that's really CCN, they from Dallas. Dallas had a lot going on when Mo3 was unalived in that city. So it go far as, him being also set up by the people. They were shooting a movie as well. They were shooting a movie, and the people that was had him in the movie was watching him too. It's deep. It's kind of deep. So the people that had him in the movie was connected too. So they was keeping tracks on his whereabouts because he was in a scene in the movie. So one of the guys that was filming the movie, I forget his name, but he's a lot of people think he's suspect of having something to do with it because he was on Sko. I watched that interview and he looked like he was lying like a motherfucker. He couldn't tell the times that he talked to Mo3, but he talked to him that day. I can't tell if it was 3 o'clock or 12. It was something. I forgot the time, but it was something. Yeah, he looked like he was lying like a motherfucker, and everybody was doing him all type of ways in the chat. So that day he had talked to Mo3, but he couldn't tell you the times.
They did.
So yeah, it's a lot of different people.
Remember we called the police?
Oh yeah, remember when we called the police? And the lady was laughing at me how I was talking to officer. I had her laughing. That shit was funny.
And you was like, that was some funny shit. We was straight. We swore we had another clue to the Mo3.
Yeah, we did. If we would have stayed on it, we would have been, it's a lot of people that stick with it, but it's gonna open up again. Oh, it's gonna get deep once the trial hit. It's gonna get pretty deep. It's gonna get pretty deep. Hey, Miss Liz.
Yeah.
You know about Seagram?
Seagram.
I shared it on my page, because I know you deal with the senior Jay, and but he was an Oakland rapper. He died young. He had signed with Rap a Lot, and now they trying to say the OG had something to do with it, but I know that's not true. People from the town know it, but he was one of the first Oakland rappers that was signed with Jay Prince, and he got murdered young. He got murdered in Oakland, but he was gonna be bigger than Tupac. He was that thing. He was a legend, like in the Bay. Like if he was still living, he would have been very large. But Jay Prince had him. Along with Yuckmouth from the Bay was signed with Rap a Lot, but he was signed with Rap a Lot, but his story came up. You gotta look him up. His name is Seagram. Go through his archive. He was murdered out of Oakland, but he had a lot of dirt on his hands. But he was one of the realest rappers coming out of Oakland, and he was unalived at a very young age before he really reached stardom. But he was gonna be bigger than Pac and all of that. He had songs like Tupac way ahead of his time. And he had that gangster shit, but he was one of the hardest out of Oakland. He would have been one of the biggest rappers ever, but he was unalived at a young age. They got a little movie it ain't came out about him yet, but Scarface, he had songs with Scarface, Bushwick, Bill, everybody. Yeah, he was major. He was major, but he got unalived young. And, he was moving back and forth from Houston to Oakland, and some dude shot him in his car. Wow. Shot him with a 12 gauge. Yeah, but he was in the streets for real. He was one of them ones for real. See, was one of them dudes. And he just, that's what he used to do, was jack people. He lived by the gun, he died by the gun. He was one of the real jack boys in Oakland. Everybody knew him for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Wrecking up dice games, robbing people point blank, and that's what he was like. But everything he said in his music, he did. You know what I'm saying? And he just got unalived young, but he was not glorifying that. But he had a lot of songs that was positive too, that was ahead of his time. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, you gotta look him up. His name is Seagram, Miss Liz. And I ran across a thing the other day that's gonna say, did Jay Prince sacrifice Seagram? No. I said, damn, the Prince ain't gotta do that. But but yeah, like, we got some. I'm so glad that everything is working for you, sis, gang. I told you're gonna be a beast once you get polished.
I'll probably be live again tomorrow. I'm trying to get these watch.
what we'll do on the back end, because it don't do nothing but get better. Me and Angel, I had another laptop that's it's a gamer laptop. I done had it for about 15 years, and I never put anything on it because I used to use it for filming, and it is super fast. It's faster than a MacBook. It's cold, and we got it working today. And then we went into StreamYard, and man, we found so much new stuff to do. Oh my goodness, on there. And I want to show you how to do it on the back end. So we're going to start going back on StreamYard and do the vertical as well, because I'm going to have an open platform tomorrow. But I'm going to show you some more stuff. So now what you need to do, I can show you on camera how to use everything else. Now the system is working fast, so your show can be just fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll just show you that tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the day after, because I gotta go live, and we can go from there.
All right.
I'll show you what I know, and we can, we just gonna get better and better. And we found some more keys. So, oh man, it's gonna go down on the channels, gang. Like when you see all this stuff
I can't
we
wait
just
till you get
found,
into these
Angel
cases.
is a beast, man. Angel
Yeah.
is I can't do it without Angel. Can do anything when it comes to these laptops, and I mean, she went in there and found all type of stuff in the StreamYard. Like, look what I can do. Saturate all type of stuff. Man,
You need
so
to start her a show.
oh yeah, that's what we finna do. That's what we're about to do. She's monetized on TikTok. She just ain't did it yet. So we was like, okay, how we was gonna merge it together. We sitting back. So now we just going to, do the business part, because, we finna take it to the next level on our YouTube channel. So we finna take care of the stuff on the back end now as far as business and getting everything. You know what I'm saying, Miss Liz? I ain't gonna say it all out on the internet, but yes,
Yeah.
we finna take it to that level. So we just preparing, but we finna do that, and that's what we're gonna start doing now. Now we learned that stuff today. She figured all that stuff out. She finna do her YouTube channel and do what she wants to do, because now she finna start playing with it. So we just gonna take it to the next level. Thank God for Diamond on that, because she been pushing. Between Diamond and Yolanda, we got a fire team. All of you, I mean, everybody. We went in a different direction. We don't care about nothing but working and bettering ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Everything else doesn't have nothing to do with us, and we're not gonna put that type of energy in anymore. So
Yeah, we don't give a good goddamn what the trolls is saying. They can troll on.
Yeah, hell yeah. They look worse trying to talk about us, because they're the one interested. I don't give a damn about
We
what
don't give a
nobody
good
says.
goddamn about them people.
Yeah, I'm not giving them no motion, because that's what they want. I'm not
Period.
gonna say nothing on social media, nothing about nothing, because it's no interest to me. I'm not gonna put energy into something that's not giving me anything back. And I do that with my money. So I'll be damned. I put my money in the shit that I'm gonna get back. And you think I'm gonna waste my energy on anything that I'm not getting nothing back positive out of? Nah, it's none of my interest. And we've been there, Once you know you are victorious, you move on. Victory people move on to the next match. You don't sit there and keep on playing in the same yard. That doesn't. That's why we made it so far. That's why we don't look at these people. You know what I'm saying? We hear something, it's through the grapevine, but at this point we don't look at them no more.
We laugh and keep it pushing.
We keep it pushing. I'm proud of you, Miss Liz. You don't give no motion, and it is what it is. People gonna talk about people. You know what I'm saying? But that's just part of the game. People talk about people. They talking about you because they want a response out of you.
I know.
Because the internet ain't nothing but that give them content to say something about you. We make content, bro. We over here doing content.
Real shit about it, yeah.
And we have fun. And that's what some people don't like. People don't like the fact that we can get over here and have fun as a family, and we've all stuck together. We can get up here and argue, unlike some of these other sectors, and become enemies. Nah, we're never gonna become enemies. We get mad at each other and we fix it right then. Or the next day we right back up here, because we got love for each other. We mature people over here. We ain't over here cloud chasing, man. Ain't nobody clout chasing. We trying to help each other. Cause I know if I help Yolanda, she gonna help me, and if she help me, I'm gonna help her, Miss Liz, and it's just a circle like that, and that's what make us so tight. And people get mad at that. People get mad at that, bro.
You guys have the talent and you can do anything you want to do. Just apply pressure and put your minds to it.
Yep.
You can do it.
Oh, yeah. That's what we gonna do. I'm finna really apply some pressure once I get off this. I'm a do them bad. I'm gonna do
You
them all
guys can
type
do
of
it.
ways.
Like I said, you and Dr. E, you guys can set aside a day and talk about how it is to be in the trucking industry, the do's and don'ts.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You
All
know,
right,
My
y'all. I
days
gotta
is
close
out of
this
here. I ain't
out.
out of here. I'm out of the industry.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Get
It's
out.
me.
Get out. So you can do what you gotta do.
Man, I
I
want to
can
love
close
on
back
my
out.
mama, man. I want to be with my mom and my family in Chicago. I love it when I go home. I hate to leave.
Yeah.
Yolanda
I
could
hate to
talk
leave.
about
Then go,
the
yeah,
hair and beauty and set aside a day to talk about hair and beauty industry. A lot of times people really can't afford to go to the salon somewhere, so they YouTubing everything.
yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
I need to because in all honesty, I haven't put in no serious work over there on that channel. And I said I did put some clips up. I gotta make a couple videos over there, but I gotta put more time in. I could have had that channel monetized as well. I don't know.
It's
I
still
was so
there.
focused. I know. I was just so focused and I was like making content every day on that channel. Now it's once a week. But it's still growing. It's not growing as fast as this one, but it's growing. But y'all, my laptop's getting ready to go dead. I gotta get up off of here. I'm
Yeah,
sleepy.
keep pushing, Yolanda. This where
I
this
am.
where you at where I was. Now your laptop working, and when you get on like every day, even if we just up here, and now you can rock your shows. Your watch time finna come so fast.
Yeah, I'm going on tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about
Yeah,
Clarissa. Based off of my formula, if I go live even for 45 minutes, I'm racking up you know what I'm saying? So if it's
yeah,
like a breaking news story or whatever, come on, talk, jump down. So it's on
yeah.
now.
And it's keys to make
About
that
to
door
get
open.
I
I'm
think
gonna
her
show you the
cousin
keys.
did
It's
it
gonna
for
open up.
All right.
Yeah, we good. We talk. You already know. It's all
Yeah.
about consistency with YouTube. And
Yes.
they just
Yeah.
like you
They
was
want to see
talking
a
about yesterday,
pattern.
they just open up doors whatever more you in. That's just like before you go, you notice when Hernandez went live, Govan went live, right? He went
Hmm.
he went live on his live. He went live stream vertical in the car,
Yeah.
and he stopped doing that. He stopped doing it because he was getting on those shows, and he started doing his lives behind the scene. He did he did a stream yard like we was like right here now we talking. He doing that now. And now he's starting to generate numbers off of not having to go live, but pre doing your show. And
Oh shit.
now if you go look at his numbers, he hasn't been on his live in a month. He's been uploads. He's been doing them uploads that you're doing now. And now
Wow.
he's in the thousands. Now he's getting 1,806, 2,000, 3,000 on those because he got the niche. Because most of them guys that you see, they don't go live. They do video.
Uploads. Yeah.
And once you find that niche, it opens up. The more what you do, the more YouTube is going to
Yeah.
put you
They
in that
recognize it.
world. That's why I get a lot of numbers on my verticals because that's where I've been. And more people come in, and then my topics, my thumbnails, everything has a play in it. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And so
I'm
more people are going to go to that whatever you're at the most. So your
yeah.
shorts and what you're doing now, and you starting to do both, juggle all three. Now you juggling
Oh
all three
yeah.
because I've seen you doing it. Juggle all three, and you're gonna excel.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to choose which one's the best. To me, the best is, I love doing my lives. I love doing lives. That's just me. I love doing lives. But I know that if you do just the uploads pre-recorded, you can take that footage before you put it out, put it into an editing program and edit over top of that. Change the way you look. Put more text messages in through. Put commercials and other. You can play with it before you upload it.
Mhm.
There's so much that you can do after you do the pre-record in the studio. So you can take it out of that program and put it into an editing program and make it look even better, and then come out with it. And then that's why I'm saying you. And then your videos will go stupid. So I'm working with a little bit of all of that. I'm getting ready to vent off into now. Angel opened up another door, so we finna go venture over into that little world a bit too. So, you know
Yeah.
what? Like I always help my people. Anything I can do, I don't hide it. I divide it. I help my people.
Yeah.
We got a small circle, so and that's where I'm gonna be at. So um, I think the 2026 I got is good. I ain't got nothing under 1,000 views in 2026. I'm good. God has blessed me. I spoke it into existence, and it's happening.
Period.
So
Thank
it
you
is
so
what it
much,
is.
for coming up here too. I
Oh, we
love.
always got you every time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss
Thank.
Liz. We love you.
We
Yes.
got,
I
we
wish you
got,
would have came up here earlier. I'm gonna do a
we got
piece
a
on
huge
Clarissa.
announcement on Sunday. I'll be in Nashville. I got a surprise for y'all. So
Okay.
y'all
What?
stay
And
tuned.
also, Miss Liz, I need you to get I'm paying more attention to your page because when you put that one out with Sanders' son guy, I missed that totally. That could have been content. You be putting those subliminals out there,
Yes.
and I now I'm paying more attention to your page. But that last one you put, I'm gonna put that up with my last with the next mix that I got. So continue to please drop whatever you think because I do admire your ideas, and I will be paying more attention to your channel.
Yeah, me too. Me
Okay.
too. Me too. I'm about to make sure. I gotta make sure I got my
Yeah.
notifications on and
And
everything
we're
because I
gonna
can't
make those some topics because
subscribe.
I didn't have you on my notification bell, so I've watched the last couple of things that you put. Those could have been shows, and you out there tagging, but I wasn't getting the notification, so now I know. So and I'm going back on my regular StreamYard too, so we can have those open panels again, and I'm a double up. I'm gonna try to do the just like what Yolanda's doing right now. So instead of just going that way and see how that works, so we can get back to that family thing like we usually do, so more
Right.
people can come back up. Because I missed that part too with Dr. E and everybody's input. I missed that, but I had problems with one of my laptop screen had broke on my MacBook, and traveling back and forth, I just hadn't had time to just drop it off at a computer shop because I be on the go so much. But I got my other gamer computer from the house when I went home, so we just got that up and running, so we're good. So now we can do it.
Well, I'll definitely be listening out. You said what day, Liz? The surprise?
Sunday.
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 Okay.
I can't wait.
Yeah, Sunday.
I can't wait.
Right.
I think you're going to be
Thank you.
surprised, because it's something we talked about a long time ago when I
What?
first when I first met
Yolanda, don't
you.
spoil it.
I'm not. Okay, we'll see what's up Sunday. I'm not
Yeah.
going to say what.
Yeah, we'll be patient.
Yeah, we are. Sunday's a day away.
Thank you for having me, Yolanda. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too. Thank you for coming
Love
up.
you, Miss Liz. Hey, love everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for coming. And I told you we
Yes.
was gonna come back and we was gonna figure this shit out. And we told
Yeah.
you that shit. We
I'm
say
going.
yesterday we got our sister. We got her.
Mhm.
I am
I
my
ran and
sister,
got that
brother's
router.
keeper.
I ran and got that router. I was good. So I'm going live tomorrow. I'll probably do like a 45-minute live on Clarissa Shield. She lied.
Yep.
Um, a,
Oh,
yeah, a podcaster was putting her business out there, and she called and act like she was, somebody else, and her voice was recognizable like that. I just a liar ain't shit. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna do a
Love
piece.
you
I'm gonna
too,
do.
Peanut, wherever you are from a distance. We love you.
She probably went to bed. I don't know if she got to work tomorrow or not.
Hey, Mixie.
Yeah,
Everybody, thank you guys for coming in and supporting the
yeah,
channel. We really appreciate that. Incoming, shouts out to incoming. Hey man, we appreciate everybody, gang. We all
yes,
trying to
we
find
do.
our way as a people and just as a community, and we just thank you guys all for supporting my sister. Thank you guys all.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play my song and I'm out of here.
Out
Thank
of here.
all
y'all.
right.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
It's your under degrees. Sip with me. I'll pour it hot, so hot. I'll pour it sweet, so sweet. Spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, feeling great, spilling tea. Have a seat and join me. Sip some tea, unwind with me. Let's grab a snack and talk some smack. I'm your girl, I got your back. I got the news, I got the views. I bet you can't wait, I know you can't wait to sip this tea. Sip this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Spilling and sipping this tea. Thanks for watching me, tuning in, subscribing, hitting that like, smash that like. I don't bite, no. It's your under degree, shining bright. Set the stage, Hollywood dreams, red carpet scenes, glitter and glow, the secrets I know. Drama with flair, I serve it rare. I got the scoop, I got the proof. I know you can't wait, so come and escape and sip this tea. Sip with me, spilling this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling and sipping this tea, spilling 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 and sipping this tea.